Alright, so what I have pulled up here is a teacher's first period report card by standards. You can see for every... Alright, so what I have pulled up here is a teacher's first period report card by standards. You can see for every single student, which is down along this column, we can see their score on every single standard that exists. So what I'm going to do here is literally left click and just sort of drag across and copy, and right click, copy, or control C if you want to, so that I have all of this, and on an Excel spreadsheet I'm going to paste it. So I'm going to, in the top left cell, 1A it is, I'm going to control paste. And what this will do, and I'm just trying to keep the student names just off the screen, what I'm going to do here is eventually start filtering through. But now on this Excel sheet, I've got every student and I've got every single benchmark. Now there are a few things that we're going to have to do, but I'm going to change the student names on here real quick so I can show you the whole screen. Okay, so I've renamed the kids student A, B, C, D. The first part is a bit tedious, and I hope that you push through, but what we're going to do here is delete cells that are unnecessary. So you'll see up here at the top, there's really a lot of things that we don't need. All of this is repetitive, 14 and 15. So I'm going to highlight these top 3 rows, and you can do that one of 2 ways. You can click the first one and then click the third one and hold shift at the same time, or you can just drag down and you can press delete here, or there's also a delete button up here. I'm also going to get rid of grade. Now looks like this row B is not being used. I'm going to delete that, and the reason why I'm going to delete that is because when we get to filtering, it's going to help a lot if we don't have that those extra rows. For some reason the filter function is kind of sensitive. At the bottom here, I'm going to create a new row, and I'm going to call it average benchmark, or average BM. And the way I'm going to allow this to create itself is if you type in equals and then average and then an open parenthesis and select the bottom, highlight all the way up to the top, and right now I'm just pressing the up button and holding shift, and then I get to that top number and I press enter, and it gives me an average for all of these. So I know that on that benchmark, and you see it's benchmark 1.1, this class scored 85%, pretty good. In this box you'll see there's a little black square at the bottom right corner. Hold on to that, because I don't want to have to take the averages for every single one of these benchmarks. Hold on to it and just drag it all the way across, and it will apply that same formula for every single column that's on this sheet. Now, because I want to clean this data, I know civics teachers, I feel your pain with these tests that are asking students questions that we haven't taught yet. So I'm going to get rid of this last column the same way as we deleted that stuff before. Delete. And I'm going to create a new one that just says average. Now the same formula applies. Equals average open parentheses, except for now I'm going this way because I want every student's average score. So I get all the way across, press enter, and now I'm just going to drag this thing down. And you'll see the divide by 0 because, and that means we've done it right. There are some areas in the middle that don't have any value, so it's good that that's not giving us any value. Alright, the last step in this, we have the bottom corner here highlighted, not the average benchmark, but everything else. We've clicked the bottom right hand cell, and we're going to click the top left one, and it's going to have everything highlighted, and we're going to go sort, filter, and I'll show you what to do on the next clip.